Is this another jug? Hold on. Yeah!
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time visiting, my name is Mountaineer Matt, and we just found a couple cans here on the ground, and we started digging, and we actually turned up an old campsite. So let's look at some of the stuff that we found. Whoa, it's kind of an interesting design on there.
Hold it up next to your face and smile.
This is the thumbnail.
Yeah. Garbage in the woods. Wow! This thing is excellent definition. You look better on this than you do in real life.
If anybody has a guess what this is, go ahead and give us an answer down in the comments. Seems like it's made out of some kind of ceramic or something with a little rod in the middle. And it's got some kind of cylinder around the outside. At the bottom, do an old jar or jug of some kind. Another one. Scott just found the top of this old jug right here. That's an old one. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. Lid fits right on there. Oh, there we go. Scott just found another one. Wow. Ooh, I think I see the tip of a jug there. Careful, careful, careful.
That's a full jug.
That's a whole jug.
1/2 gallon.
You're taking that one home.
That's very cool.
Nice find.
We knew we'd find one.
Wow. What?
Dude, there's so much right here. There's more.
That looks like an old liquor bottle.
Federal law forbids sale or use of this bottle.
All right.
Oh, it's a match.
Yeah, it's a smaller version of that
It's
one.
a match of that same one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Let's see what this is. Oh, I think it's just like a plate of metal. Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
That is so cool. That cap is so old, I don't even want to try taking it off.
We've been digging this up for a while, and this is where we just pulled that jug out from under, and we have determined that this is an old stove. You can see where the chimney came up and out the top. So we're gonna try and get the top of this thing up if we can and see what's underneath. See a jar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
pure apple strawberry jam. Kern's Fine Foods. Ooh,
Ooh, that's a new one.
that's got a nice pattern. Dude, this is a full jug. We have a third full jug.
Wow.
Again, California maple syrup, Los Angeles, California. There's still maple syrup in here. Oh, dude.
You know what it almost smells like is a port wine. It's like really sweet, but it's
Yeah.
definitely,
It's got a little alcohol in it.
yeah. Give it a taste. It's not like it can kill you.
We don't know if this is the maple though. This could be a spittoon.
That's a good point.
Yeah, we're not gonna do this. I know it's the maple, it smells like it, but we don't know what he did.
You're right. You're totally right.
Could have been a little weird with his maple syrup.
He could have been a weirdo. You got a nice little collection going right here.
It's an old battery.
Natural Carbon Company Extra Long Life Battery. That is cool. Wow. Another one. Completely intact. So all this stuff must have been inside of this old stove and it's just completely protected. Really cool find. And you saw a couple more down in there too, right?
Not a jug, but yeah, some jars.
All right, so I had to get down on the ground to get a good look at this stuff, but check this out. This is the top of the old stove that we've been looking at. And if we get down in here, here's the stuff that we've uncovered so far. So we got this jar. Looks like we have a couple coffee cans, and then we even have another jug right here. So we'll get that out. So we got this jar right here, this jug. Oh, whoa, okay, look at this. I just uncovered a pile of jars. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 jars at least. And there's number 5. So there's the 5th one that just showed up right there. Wow, look at that one.
See how it like flares up to the top?
Yeah, that is really cool. No markings though. This looks like it's gonna be a neat jar. It's kind of square. Get the jug out. Completely intact. Another one. They just keep coming. All right, here's that one that looks pretty interesting.
It's like a little Nerf football.
Yeah. Looks like there's still some stuff inside of it. That one was really cool too. That is a coffee can with a label on it. Wow, look at that. Look how well that label's preserved. What's our brand? Copyright 1939 by Hills Bros Coffee. It's not incredibly old, but still. All right, we got an old spoon here. It's heavily oxidized. I don't know what kind of material that is. I'm sure somebody knows. Little pattern on there. Okay, here's that bottle. All right, I think this might be a good one. This one is completely full. Whew, and it smells bad. Taylor Williams Distillery.
Oh man.
Can you smell
It
that?
straight up smells like a sewer. Oh, that is not something to sip on.
So it's definitely liquor, Taylor Williams Distillery. There's a little bit of a sticker on it, but it's not there anymore. Wow. So that's the first full intact liquor bottle we found. Okay, so after doing quite a bit of digging, we did find a few things that did have some dates on them. We found a battery that said to use before 1940 or something like that. I'll show you that. And then we did find another bottle or something that had a date of 1939. So I'm gonna show you everything that we just found, and we'll look over some of the brands, some of the dates on them, take a look at some of the cool bottles and jugs, some of the designs. So let's take a look. All right, so real quick, here's the area that we worked right here. We're thinking that this was probably an old camp and that this was actually an open area, and some of these rocks back here were kind of like a wall, and that the stove that we found right here was actually up against a wall, because we found most of those bottles underneath that metal plate right there, which is the top of that stove. Let me show you what we got. So we got everything lined out right here, along with a bunch of cans that we came across. Some of the broken glass. We got quite a few of those broken jugs here. We got 5 jugs right here. We've got 3 of them that are the clear glass, and then 2 of them that are the brown glass. And 3 of them actually still had the lids on them. Over here we got what we think are probably some liquor bottles. This is the one that has the federal law forbids sale. And we've got one here from Taylor and William Distilleries, so that's pretty cool. We got a couple jars here that still have some stickers on them. Pure apple strawberry jam and some syrup. This is the one we were saying smelled like a port wine, so you can still smell that sweetness in there. I think it's just so old that it started to get a little bit of a distilled smell to it. We got a bunch of these really cool jars with these cool patterns on them. We got another one here that's got a little bit of a different pattern. It's kind of like a rib pattern along the side and on the bottom. This one's one of my favorites right here. Kind of tapers up towards the top. That's really neat. Another one of these ones with the pattern on the side there. Plenty of little jars. This one's pretty cool. Kind of rounded on the edges and flat on the sides. Pretty neat. We think that there was something that had some fat on it. It looked like you can see a little bit of fat inside of there. And so we're thinking that this is from the late 1930s. If you look at this coffee can right here, this is by Hills Bros, I think is what it says. And if you look right here, we can see copyright 1939. We also found this old battery right here. I can't really get the name of it there, but on the side you can see that it says, for best results put in service before 1940. That gives us a pretty good idea of what year this came from. Some interesting finds. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, chances are you'll like my previous videos and my future videos to come. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified when the next video comes out. Be sure to like and share this video with your friends. And until the next adventure, I'm out. Boop.